Hello, hello. It's Wednesday evening where I am. How's everybody doing today? Let's see, who do we have in here? Hey, Wendy, how are you? How's it going? Hi, Rachel. Good afternoon. So it's afternoon where you are because it's evening here. So dinner's all done. Got my hot chocolate, got my jammies on. Ready to do some plotting, some writing. What's everybody working on this evening? For those of you who have been tuning into my sprints, you know that I've been having some issues with the series that I just started. I got to the end of Act 1 outlined, and then just once again, I hit a brick wall. I'm having a lot of issues with my creativity lately. I know you can't see because of the glare, but if you could see the bags under my eyes, I think you'd know why. So I decided, after talking to some folks last night, I decided that I'm going to try to flesh out this kind of half idea that I had for a standalone novella for my pen name. It's not my usual fare. It's a little on the dark side, but I think I'm going to see where that goes and see if I can get the creative juices flowing again. Hey, Inka, how are you? It's 11 p.m. here. Totally mismatched in my fluffy owl pajama bottoms and Baby Yoda t-shirt that reads, "Feed me and tell me I'm pretty." I love it. If you feel comfortable doing so, snap a photo and put it in the comments in the in the post for this. That's hilarious. I would love to see that t-shirt. Wendy, migraine is down to a headache now. Oh, ready to get the rest of my words. Migraines are so vicious. They're so vicious. Hey, Renee, how you doing? Hey, Rachel. We have two Rachels. It's the Rachels. It's the Rachel show tonight. I saw that idea and I think that, what about switching gears? Or I'm sorry, I'm not sure if that's what you were talking about, switching gears with my story, or not 100% sure. I need everything Inka just said, right? And like something nice and warm and cozy to drink. Oh, it's Kara. I'm sorry, hun. I'm so sorry. So everybody, this is the lady that I was talking about that wrote the Young King Arthur novel that we were talking about there week before last, and that I'm doing the beta for the sequel, and I love it so far. There was actually one point where I wanted to pick up my whole computer and just toss it across the room because my nerves were shot. She's an amazing writer. Oh yes, about my new idea. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with it because I got to do something to get the creative juices flowing again. So yes, we've been talking about you while you're not here. So we're going to give people a few more minutes to come in, and then we'll get going. So what is everybody working on tonight? I know that Wendy wants to get the rest of her words in for the day. Like I said, I'm working on fleshing out. I'm just doing a dump right now. I made her blush. Hey, you know what? You deserve all the praise because it was an amazing book. And I can't wait for people to get into the sequel and the fact that it's being turned into a manga, and, you know, they're talking about the video game and all of this sort of thing. That's quite the few feathers in your cap, my darling, and you should be proud of that. Renee is trying to design her office before I get back to work. Oh, that's going to be, did you get your shelves, Renee, that you were after the other day? Young King Arthur book 2. Okay, so that's what you're working on tonight. Good. I need you to be working on that. Hey, Bonnie, how's it going? Looking forward to getting some work in. Need a couple 1,000 words. No jammies, but rocking the, reindeer leggings. Close enough, right? You're welcome, sweetheart. You do. You deserve it. You're an amazing author. Let's see. And Rachel was editing her draft, and then came to a chapter I skipped when writing. So now I'm drafting that. Okay. Hopefully can get that finished and back into editing tomorrow. Good. I know you can do it. We're here for you. Renee, no shelves from IKEA. I've possibly moved on to one from Canadian Tire. Oh, your husband's the general manager. Well, hey, all of the discounts, right? Canadian Tire used to be a client of my father's. We used to supply all their garden centers here on the East Coast. And they would always be, the girls would always be slipping me the discounts when I went in. I have some shelves from there. I bought furniture from there. Canadian Tire is actually a very good place to be buying furniture, surprisingly. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. And I'm going to put 25 minutes on the clock. And I will mute myself. And as per usual, when we come back in the next break, I'll do some housekeeping then. So all of the words or all of the office layout planning or whatever it is that you need to get done. Good luck, and we'll see you in 25. All right. First one down. How did that go for everybody? Let me reset the timer. Change the banner. And change that. There we go. Oh, it's so warm in this room. Let's see. Hello, Elaine. Hello. Good morning. Jumping in to do some work. My son pointed out your kitty. Yes. Ziggy just woke up from a nap and he came in and he was like, cuddle me. So I picked him up and he's like, what do you think you're doing? Don't touch me. He's one of those cats. But yes, tell your minion that Ziggy says hi. Melanie, how are you? Miss Melanie. Didn't think I'd be here tonight as I had tickets for a performance at our theater, but the show was canceled because of illness and injuries within the cast. So you're stuck with me. Well, I'm happy to be stuck with you. And I'm sorry that people are ill and injured and you couldn't go see your show. That's terrible. I did notice that you did have it up on Facebook that it had been canceled. So are you going to be able to use the tickets, I would assume, for another show at a different time? Hey, Brandy girl, here for lurking and supporting. Are you working tonight? Are you chiming in from work? Hello, Miss Jenna. Teaching day over. Now to try and edit. Well, I am glad that you're here. And yes, hello to all the peeps. So Elaine got 122 words that time. Way to go, Elaine. Rachel, pretty good, even with a phone call in my minion. That's good. That's good. What is that, Renee? Is that me huffing and puffing because it's so hot in here? Because it is bloody hot in here. Our office is the smallest room in our apartment, and there's no air circulation and there's no windows. It's like working in a closet sometimes. Jenna, editing page 257 of 334 after summary reading. You're really just steaming your way through that, aren't you? Renee. Oh, I love you. Wendy, roughly 350 words for a total of 1,032 for the day, halfway to my minimum. You go, girl. Now I'm singing Happy to Be Stuck With You by Huey Lewis and the News. Oh my God, that's going to be in my head now. Thanks, Renee. Oh, nope, Brandy's at home tonight. Don't work again till Saturday. Well, there you go. So 508 words. Way to go, my darling. Way to go. And Rachel finished writing the extra chapter and got 4 pages reread and pre-edited. Oh, so I'm not the only one who does pre-edits. I'm so happy to hear that. I do these like what I call pre-edits, and it's basically just me being nitpicky. But Inca doing a final manuscript read-through, read 12 pages in the sprint, almost at the halfway mark. Way to go. Are you getting this ready now for, is this your manuscript? You're getting it ready for your editor, or give us the deets. Bonnie got some planning down and 421 words. Way to go. Melanie, they'll refund to my account. So I'll get to use that to get extra tickets for Hamilton. Oh, I would love to see that. We don't get the really good, like big productions. The one that's going on here in Halifax right now is kind of a version of the Rocky Horror Picture Show. And I hear that it's really, really good. I would love to, but our numbers are so high here, our COVID numbers. They're the worst that they've been since the beginning of the pandemic. So I'm not about to go. Renee, we're just showing our age that Huey Lewis pops into your head, right? Right? Love Huey Lewis. So I got just over a page of my brain dump. I don't know, this story, it's like I said, it's a little dark for me, but I don't know. I'm ready to write something like that. So excellent, Inca, getting ready for the release date at the end of July. Oh, I'm so excited for you. So excited for you. Can't wait to read it. So Rachel, my pre-edits are me making comments to myself about what I want to fix and change on my second pass. Yeah, I do that too, in the margin and stuff, and get like so picky, right? I know we're old. We're old. So I'm ready to read it. Yes. Okay, Melanie, definitely need to see Come From Away. Honey, I'm from there. I actually have family who housed some of those people that got rerouted into Gander. I'm not from Gander. I'm from St. John's, which is like on the island. Gander's on the peninsula, but I have not seen Come From Away. But I really do want to see it. But I know some of the like original like musicians and stuff like that that were involved in the making of it, and it's definitely something that I'm so proud of. Yeah, I do. I need to see it. Um, I've seen clips. I have a cousin. One of my cousins works in tourism in Newfoundland, and she's shown us some clips and this sort of thing when she went to the premiere in New York, I think it was. So yeah, I really do need to see it. This is your first solo book. Oh yeah, it is exciting and terrifying. I could see that. That's You can do this. You've got us behind you. You can do this. Lean on us. We will be more than happy to help you through that. So, speaking of which, just some quick housekeeping, because I do know that there are some people here that aren't in the group. So, we put these sprints on as part of the Heart Breathings Writing Community on Facebook. And there is a link in the description here on YouTube for you to come join us. We would love to have you. I'm looking at you, Rachel. I think you need to be in this group, hon. I really do. And when you come to join, there's 2 questions that we ask. Please answer them. That's how we vet people. But it is a wonderful, supportive, drama-free community that Sarah Cannon has put together. And I can't imagine even going through a day without having contact with all of these wonderful people. Yes, you, hon. Absolutely. Hey, Emilia, how are you? Hopping on for some revision sprints. Fantastic. Well, we're about to get into our second sprint. So I am going to reset the timer. And good. I would love to have you there. I think you will definitely benefit from this group of people for sure. Okay, 25 minutes on the clock, gang, and I will see you on the other side. Good luck. All righty. Wow, guys, we're half done. When did that happen? I got about another page done. Yeah, this idea seems to be flowing pretty good. So hopefully, let's go into the comments here. Rachel probably won't be here for the whole sprint. Dinner's on the way. Yum. Definitely met my goal for today. I will definitely meet my goal for today. Fantastic. Yes, all of the sprinting. Yeah. So anyways, I got Rachel, sent her the link on her Twitter and got her accepted. So you are now one of us. There's no going back. There's no going back. And yes, hearth breathings is amazing. Everything I didn't know I needed. It's very, very true. And we can, you and I can have a little discussion about some of the things that we do in the group. And there's all kinds of fun. All kinds of fun. Elaine was bagel making in the last break, but listening and nodding along. Two things I love most about heart breathings is no drama and loads of positivity. That's exactly it. Exactly it. So let's see. Wendy got 242 words and the bathroom is clean. You want to come do mine? Shenanigan buddy, you want to come do mine for me? Trust me, you don't want to do my bathroom. All right. So Rachel got 491 words and chapter 33 is almost done. I'm going to have so much reading to do this weekend. I can't wait because I think I've got, 4 chapters that you've sent me recently. So, and like this week. So Elaine did some notes and choreography from a climactic fight scene. Boom, pow, bang, smash. Fight scenes can be so hard. They really can, especially when you're trying to figure out where everybody starts and where everybody lands. Yeah, we're so happy to have you. We're so happy to have you. You're going to love it here. Rachel or Inca's got another 10 pages down. Fantastic. Bonnie got 606 words. Oof. Wow, look at you roll. Brandy, watch some funny animal videos. Those are always good. I fall down that rabbit hole way too much when I'm gone to bed and I'm like playing little games on my phone and stuff. I have to try to stay off of Instagram because I fall down that cute kids and kittens rabbit hole way too much. I'll get you a plane ticket, Wendy, and you can come up and clean my bathroom. 4 new ones. Yeah, I can't wait to read it because I got left on a little bit of a cliffhanger there because I remember I messaged you in a panic. Brandy, everyone is doing so amazing. I mean, seriously, we're all just on a roll. I love fight scenes. I do too. I do love fight scenes. I have a really excellent bar fight in my series that I've already written. And it's a basic fight scene, but it ends up with my demon vampire hybrid attached to a guy's neck. It's actually pretty vicious and I love it. Melanie, as a GPS would say, I'm recalculating my projects for the rest of this quarter. Since I decided last minute to take the classes, I need to renew my teaching certificate and I have to cut a few things. Hey, that is the joy of the HB90 system, right? The joy. I had to do the same thing because my health hasn't been very good this year so far. And you know what? I was able to do it without any guilt. And that's one of the things I love about, another thing I love about this community is they teach you how to not be guilty. You do love your cliffhangers. I love your cliffhangers. Brandy, I'd clean just about anything to hang out and have coffee together. I would too, honey. I would too. One of these days, all I need is a good lottery win. Wendy, this is how I get free vacations. Let me grab a toilet brush and I'm there. There you go, girl. Yay for the fight scenes. I would. Wouldn't that be nice? Well, I would just love to have like the Heart Breathings community all get together. Jenna, chapter re-edited. So back on page 259 of 334. Sometimes you have to go backward to go forward. Oh, I would love to come to England and hang out with you, Inca. My mother, her family is from England. There's actually a town there that bears her maiden names called Langmead. And apparently we're related to like everybody there. And so that's on my, I don't want to call it a bucket list. I know HB90 is so adaptable. Love it, love it. Come to England to clean. There we go. So Jen is planning the Mid-Atlantic Author Meetup, Maryland area authors soon. Oh, nice. That's nice. I know Renee, you and I need to do something for us Canadians. She will totally scrub the loo for you, Inca. Totally. Totally, totally. All right, gang. So we are halfway done. You know what that means. Get up, move around, get something to drink. Sitting is the new smoking. Do not make me use my mom voice. I have already had to use my mom voice twice today with our little hardy Mr. Jay McKinnon, who I work with, because he didn't take a break when I told him to. Totally scrub the loo. There's nothing fun happens out here in the desert. That's just because you're not hanging out with us. We're not there hanging out with you. There we go. All right, guys, 25 minutes on the clock. I will see you on the other side. All the words. All right. Another one down. So, y'all, I just scared myself. Like I said, this was going to be dark. I didn't expect it to be this dark. When the premise of this story is about a guy who's basically being stalked by his ex-boyfriend. And yeah, so he has a pet budgie, only not anymore because it's dead. His ex-boyfriend killed it and left it on his doorstep. And that just kind of disturbed me. I'm serious. Like this is not my thing, but I don't know. My brain's telling me to write it. Brandy, what is this break in movement you speak of, girl? And me not being able to type, to quote our sweet Angela or Momjula, hydrate or dihydrate. And I definitely need to cut my nails, but that's okay because Brandy doesn't listen to her either. Jenna, I've been promising myself for weeks I would behave and do my nails. Not happening, apparently. I don't really do my nails because I have really, really weak nails. So I just try to keep them chopped down, but they need to be cut. Wendy, I did my nails the other night and realized I couldn't eat my night oranges. So I had to make a life-altering decision. Oh, night oranges are so important, Wendy. They're so important. Coffee Creek Connect, Sprint hopping and leaving likes. Thank you so much. Yeah, so if you're joining me here on YouTube and you have not subscribed, I would love to have you if you are so inclined. I do sprints on Wednesday nights and Sunday mornings, both in the Heart Breathings group and here on YouTube. Facebook user, hey all, not sure how much longer this is going. It was actually 6 p.m. Eastern. For the Wednesday sprints, 10 a.m. Eastern for the Sunday sprints. So working on plotting and outlining an urban fantasy. Fantastic. If you want me to see your name, there is a restream permissions link that you need to click on. They cancel themselves out the first of every month, I've discovered. So if you want us to see your name, then you can just pop in there and give permission, and then we'll be able to see it, hopefully, if Facebook is cooperating. Wendy, 322, Brandiana. Yeah, dead budgies. I wasn't expecting it. I was doing that whole stream of consciousness thing and just writing. And then he takes off running and gets out to his car and finds a note on there that says, I told you you'd be sorry. And I'm like, oh, I hate this bad guy already. It kind of did have Godfather vibes. You know, the poor damn budgie. It was pretty vicious. Even for me, I was kind of vicious. I want to be disturbed. Yeah. I'm probably going to have to get you to beta this one, Brandy. It's going to be a little disturbing. So Rachel got 448 words and ordered sushi. I'm so jelly. Also, it is scary. You want to read it, though. Well, if you want to read it, I will make sure that you read it. I know, Elaine. I just kind of freaked myself out there. Melanie finished rearranging calendars and got something for supper. Good. Food's important. Inga did another 12 pages. Look at you go. More notes and, is it coordination, Elaine? I'm not sure what you mean there, hon. Oranges over nails. Always oranges over nails. Can't live without my night oranges, but I made it. Jenna, 261 of 344 for her edits. Fantastic. Subscriber, I shall steal all your coffee. Don't make threats. Not of the coffee, never the coffee. Oh, Bonnie, I got some quotes for marketing sent to my publisher and another 290 words. Good for you. You're going to have to wait. I'm just in the outlining phase there, Brandy. Oh, and by the way, thank you for your feedback on the prologue. I appreciate that. It was really good feedback. Bonnie, now I'm thinking about ordering sushi too, right? Yes, everyone's doing awesome. I'm so glad that you're here with us. It's always so much fun. Oh, choreography. Oh, right, Elaine. Right, fight scene. Emily, am I pronouncing your name right? Tell me if I'm not, because there's nothing worse than having your name mispronounced. Finished the chapter I was reading, now enjoying some tea. Tea. Join me in sushi dinner. I'm sick. I love sushi. I want to live with my mom. She doesn't like it, so we very rarely get it. I get it when I'm out. We have a couple of really good sushi places around here. I really enjoyed reading it. Yeah, I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. Okay, perfect, Emily. Thank you so much. All right. This is the last sprint, gang. The last sprint. I can't believe it. The time has flown. I love having you guys with me. I really do. Wednesdays, remember, Wednesday is don't quit day. So don't quit. We've got this. One last sprint to go. All right. 25 minutes on the clock, and then we'll come back for a little chit chat before we wrap up. We'll see you then. Knock it off. All right. That is it. Wow. I don't know where that time went. Really. Let's see. Where did I leave off? Rachel's, yeah, could eat sushi all the time. I hear that. Pajama friends. That's what these are, because it's after 9 o'clock here and I'm in my jammies. Jenna had to take off for dinner. Enjoy. Melanie needs to duck out a little early of a couple of phone calls. Well, it's so nice to have you here, Melanie. And Brandy had to go have her dinner. And Rachel had to go have her dinner. And Renee took off. Fantastic. So nice having you all here. Really. Elaine got 332 words. Oh, you were just doing so awesome. Oh, spaghetti sitting out for room temperature status. There we go, Jenna. Page 263 of 334 for Ed. It's on book 3. That's amazing. Oh, you're still here, Rachel. Okay. Oh, you're so welcome, Elaine. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. Good night. We'll see you later. So I just wanted to quickly let you guys know before everybody takes off that tomorrow we have, these are all Eastern times. We have Tamara in at 8 a.m. Diane is in at 2 and Rhiannon's in at 9 p.m. So all of the sprints. And then on Friday, we've got Katie at 7 a.m., Jenna at 7 p.m., and Rhiannon at 9. So, and then there's sprints over the weekend. I do sprints on, like I said, on Sundays from 10 to noon Eastern. So I would love to have you guys here again. Rachel is saying goodnight to everyone else. Oh, okay. 804 words. Look at you, rocket. Chapter 34, almost done. I can't wait to read it. Oh, Wendy got all of her words with 6 seconds to spare. What'd you do with that whole 6 seconds, Wendy? Ending at 2,100 words exactly. Awesome. Off to get cozy on the couch and read one of Tara's books. You're very, very welcome. Thanks for coming. Love having you here, my chaos partner. Inca, I spent the last sprint doing all the Wordle variants and rearranging my photo folders. Refill the well, Inca. Refill the well. I got 4.5 pages written tonight of notes, killed a budgie, and scared the crap out of my poor guy. And this is not going to be a light and hearty story like y'all are used to seeing from me. Bonnie got 361 words and helped my daughter with her game. Fantastic. You're very welcome, Inca. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you, Rachel. I eyed my night oranges in that 6 seconds. Let them know that their time was up, did you? Nothing like a night orange. Such a great night. I know everybody did so amazing. So amazing. Well, thank you, Rachel, for being here. And you're going to love this group. We'll have a little chit chat sometime in the next couple of days over what, about the group and stuff, because you're just going to love it. In the meantime, I would suggest that you go over here on YouTube and you look up Heart Breathings and subscribe to Sarah's channel. There is like a wealth of information there on how to plot novels, how to, and then just lots of fun stuff too, because Sarah's so much fun. So All right, my darlings, it is 10 after the hour. Yes, absolutely. We'll have a chat for sure. Thank you so much for being here with me. I love you all. Got so much work done, as I always do when I'm with you guys. And hopefully we will see you on Sunday morning. If not, we'll see you in other sprints. Take care, everybody. Love you.